lamps for all. New lamps for all.
I can't believe my eyes, the way they dare to behold
Hey,
you.
you're pretty happy for a guy that's just gonna get married.
Oh, marriage is a wonderful thing, Abdullah. You should pick yourself a bride.
Thanks a lot. I'd rather pick pockets if you don't mind. Boy, you're as sharp as a blade. Yeah, man, you really look fine.
Babs really outdid herself with this one, didn't she?
Say, where is the gremlin? Is she still carrying a torch for you?
Yes. I'll have to do something about that. If only I could get her to fall in love with somebody else.
What are you looking at me for?
It just occurred to me.
Oh, no, pal, no. You see, the trouble with me is I usually like to see who I'm making love to.
Now, that's not the trouble, Abdullah. The trouble is she can see you.
Oh. You fool, you.
The wedding ceremony is about to begin, my lord.
She's not gonna have him. She's not. I'll break up this wedding if it's the last thing I ever do.
New lamps for all. The bargain of the ages. New lamps for all. New lamps for all. A fair exchange, my masters. Who will give an old lamp for a new one? New lamps for all. New lamps for all.
I warned him, but he wouldn't listen. She'll never have him now. Never.
New lamps for all. The bargain of the ages. New lamps for all. New lamps for all.
Don't you hear what he's saying? Throw it down to him. Throw it down.
New lamps for all. A fair exchange, my master. Who will give me an old lamp for a new one? New lamps for all. The bargain of the ages. New lamps for all.
Give it to him, you dope. Give it to him.
New lamps for all. A fair exchange, my master.
Throw it down.
Who will give an old lamp for a new one?
Now you're getting it.
Old man, wait a minute. Here's an old lamp.
What is the meaning of this, Prince Alyosha?
Babs. Babs.
Damn, she double-crossed us.
Will someone explain this mystery to me?
Will you say, Father?
He's no prince, my lord. I recognize him now.
So do I. He's a vagabond, Aladdin of Cathay.
And he's just a pickpocket.
What do you mean, just a pickpocket? I was one of the
Seize
big...
them!
Seize them.
Seize them!
Seize them! Come on, seize them!
Take the ropes to the courtyard and stretch their necks.
I he'll obey.
It shall be done.
Bring him to the courtyard.
Father, won't
These
you?
men are purveyors of black magic. They must hang.
But, Father...
Return to your chambers at once.
This is judgment upon you for your broken promise. Now will you keep your word?
Very well, very well. You may marry the princess, if she'll have you.
If she'll have me, then may I proceed in my own way?
As you like.
This visit is indeed an honor, Your Highness.
But not a surprise. You know why I've come.
Because your father will not listen to your plea. Yes, milady. I know what it is to love.
Then you will help me.
The man shall go free when I have your promise that you will marry me. Does it surprise you that I dare raise my eyes to someone above my station? Or is that a privilege reserved only for vagabonds?
I will never marry you.
That's a pity.
You must stop them.
You can stop them, milady. If you love him, you will not hesitate.
Very well. Only call to them. Quickly.
Not that quickly. First, your promise.
You have my word.
Oh! Bring the business to my chambers at once. This Aladdin shall be the first to hear of our betrothal. You will tell him yourself.
I have given my word. Is that not enough?
No. If you are to become my bride, this man must forget about you completely. Compose yourself, my dear. They are here.
Armina. Armina, I thought you...
Silence. Her Highness has something to say to you.
You were brought here at my request. My father's graciously consented to spare your lives.
Because of you?
Hardly. I was once foolish enough to accept you as an equal. Now all that is over. If you ever attempt to see me again, I shall turn you over to the guards myself. Is that clear?
How do you like that? It's the royal brush-off.
You forced her into this.
You take a great deal of convincing, young man. Tell him, my dear.
Tomorrow I shall marry the Grand Vizier.
Come on, pal. This is where we get off.
See that these men leave the city before the morning prayer. Aladdin.
You did very well, Armina. Why spoil it?
Oh, Aladdin, why don't you find yourself a new tomato and forget about our royal nibs?
Come, Aladdin. Drown out your sorrows with a song.
A song! A song! Very good! A song!
Sing us a song, Aladdin!
I'll sing you a song and unburden my mind, for I have discovered love is unkind, unfaithful, unworthy, deceitful, I say. This vow I have taken today. No more women, not for me. Women just bring misery. If I lie, hang me from the highest tree. No more women for me. No more women, not for me. Women just bring misery. If I lie, hang me from the highest tree. No more women for me.
Aladdin is sad with a torch on his mind. He thinks love's unfaithful, cruel, and unkind. Women will kill you, he wants to imply. I have to admit it, but what a beautiful way to die. I love women, they're for me, from sweet 16 to 63. If I lie, tie me to an olive tree, with a woman on each side of me. Hey, with a woman on each side of me.
Abdullah is mad, a babbling buffoon. His heart's like a feather, brains like a loon. When I want a thrill, give me fighting and wine. On romance I now draw the line. No more women, not for me. Women just bring misery. If I lie, cast me in the deep blue sea. No more women for me. No more women for me.
He calls me buffoon. Do you think I should sue? I'll take him to court till I get what's due. If loving a woman is only a quirk, can I help it? I like that kind of work. I like big ones, small ones, short ones, tall ones, good ones, bad ones, gay ones, sad ones, sleepy ones and creepy ones, creamy ones and dreamy ones, lazy ones and crazy ones. I don't care what kind of ones. Women, women. want women. I want women. Women. Hey, women.
Be gone with this racket and row. Again I repeat my vow. No more women.
Send them to me, hey.
Women just bring
Joy to me, hey.
If I lie, cast me in the deep blue sea.
With a mermaid on each side of me.
No more women.
I think they're groovy.
No more women.
Groovy like a movie.
No more women.
Kill me. I like 'em.
For me.
I like 'em.
Aladdin. I've searched everywhere for you.
Why?
I was afraid you were leaving the city.
We are. At sunup, we join a caravan bound for India.
But the princess...
I don't know any princess.
Listen, you fool. She doesn't love the vizier. She promised to marry him only to save your life.
How do you know this?
He released you from the gallows when she promised to marry him.
So that was the reason. Oh, for this I love you. If I get the lamp back, you shall have a chest full of diamonds.
The lamp? Hey, you're not going to stop that
I
again.
must. Only the lamp can help us now.
What does the lamp have to do with this?
Everything. It contains magic powers. I left it in my chambers at the palace.
Oh.
Something wrong?
I gave it to an old peddler in the street. He was offering new lamps for old ones.
New lamp for... Coffee, the sorcerer.
It must be he. Go back to the palace. Leave everything to us.
The wedding takes place after the second call to prayer. You must hurry.
I will. No sign of him anywhere.
He's probably out riding a broom.
The crystal.
Yeah, maybe we can get a good tip on a camel in the 7th at Baghdad. It's only asking.
Where can he be?
Look! I've seen that place before.
That's the tavern we just came from.
What does it mean?
We'll find out soon enough. Yes, yes, an old man with evil eyes.
With a nose you could cut bread with.
Ah, yes, you mean Kofi, the sorcerer.
Yes.
He came here only yesterday.
Well, where is he?
He arrived shaking with excitement.
Where is he now?
Yonder in back of my garden.
Thanks a lot.
Wait. We buried him only an hour ago.
What? Buried him?
As I say, he was greatly excited. No sooner had he taken to his room than he had a stroke, and he died a few minutes later.
What a ghost he'll make.
Tell me, friend, did he have an old lamp in his possession?
Lamp? Lamp?
A copper lamp.
Ah, yes, I remember. It was among his effects.
Where is it?
I gave it to one of my children. Let me see which one. Ah, yes, I remember. Salim.
Ah, the lamp your father gave you. I want to buy it.
A camel driver gave me some sugar for it.
A camel driver? Where is he?
He left the tavern about an hour ago.
Well, quick, which way did he go?
He took the south road.
Thanks, Sonny.
Are you the driver who got a lamp from the tavern keeper's son?
I am. What's amiss, friend? It was a fair bargain.
Yes, yes, we know. We just want to buy the lamp from you. Name your price.
Name the price? For that old lamp?
Well, you don't understand. It's a family heirloom, which means much to us.
Yes, you see, our grandmother used to place it in the window to help Grandfather find his way home every night.
Oh, your grandfather, he was blind?
6 nights out of 7.
You touch me very deeply, friends. It would give me great pleasure to return it to you.
The pleasure would be ours.
I know how it is. Am I not a sentimental man myself?
Oh, I'm sure you are.
I had a grandmother myself. A fine woman.
I'm sure she was. Now, about the lamp.
When I was a small child, she used to hold me on her knee and bathe me with scented oils and perfumes.
You haven't seen your grandmother lately, have you?
My grandmother was a beautiful woman. She had a wonderful voice. Every night she would sing me to sleep with her sweet, soft, soothing voice.